Hi guys, welcome to another Helldivers video. Today we're going to be looking at the new REC-6 Demolisher bomb. It's like a handheld satchel bomb. This is one of the things that is available from the PSN store, so it's not actually part of the update. There are little add-on packs that you've got to buy. They're not too expensive, it's the same as the last one. So it's like $4.99 for 3 different packs, but there are actually 4 different packs. And I noticed there was another laser, a last 12 laser, but if you buy the actual triple pack that comes with it, the last laser doesn't come with it. So be warned, there's 4 different packs. They don't all come together in the multi-buy pack. But I've got the satchel bomb, the REC-6, which is absolutely brilliant for taking out these bug nests. If you get it right, what you do is you chuck it on top and detonate it straight away. And the problem is, they seem to be, so you can see there, I just chucked it right over the top and blew it up. Really good for this. Because the problem is, since they've done the update, anywhere near those bug nests just seems to be absolutely insane. Way insane. Now, I was playing it earlier on this volcanic planet, and first time I tried to do the bug nest, I had to kill 150 just to even plant the bomb and get the bomb detonated. In the previous go to this, I actually just couldn't get to chuck a bomb on the floor and detonate it. Seems to be the intensity of bugs near the bug's nests was just absolutely insane. So that's where the satchel bomb now comes in. Really good, because not only is it really powerful and you can actually take out the bug tanks and stuff, you can just chuck it on the bug nests, boom. So that's really good. Now once you've upgraded it, you get 5, so you got to call it down like any stratagem. Call it down, and once you've picked it up, you get 5 bombs, and then you got to call it down again once it's cooled down. But it's very effective, very effective. Don't really get a chance to use it as much as I wanted, purely because it just seems so intense now. You get very little chance to use stratagems. So you can see I'm using the arc thrower. I've tried the shotgun one, but I think playing solo, the shotgun is not going to be as effective, purely because it doesn't have the range, and you've got to take out the the patrols when they're further away from you. See this praying mantis, look at this, shooting at me, just won't go away. Something else I've noticed, there's loads and loads more on this volcanic planet. I was actually struggling just to even call stratagems in. They're just constant, absolutely constant now. I don't know whether it's different on the desert planets and whatever, but this volcanic planet seems to be non-stop. You rarely get a chance to stop and breathe. Particularly, look at this, it's like it's stuck to me. Particularly when you're near an objective. Bloody crazy. Here's one of our new dudes. I think the impalers actually do change the way you're playing. They do change it, because they've got that distance attack now, so it's like the big bugs, you could just stop them in their tracks. Whereas with the impaler, it's got that ranged attack, so you've got to be so careful. And that comes flapping out of the ground. I can never remember seeing this many bug patrols. Jumping on your head every 5 seconds. I see there, once you get poisoned, once your shield's down, you're poisoned, that's it, you're doomed. Absolutely doomed. Well, the arc thrower was a very powerful weapon. So you just won't go away. But there's one thing I've noticed, once they get close to you, sometimes it just doesn't work against the enemies that are close, to go over them. So I'm caught out a few times today by this. And the other thing I've noticed is when you pick your shield up, the shield doesn't actually work. Sometimes you've actually got to get damaged before the shield kicks in. I think there's a little bit of a glitch in that. I've been running one end of the map to the other end and the shield just does not kick in. There's definitely something wrong with it. I've noticed it previously, but once you actually pick it up, once you've died and you pick it up off the floor, sometimes it just does not work. It doesn't kick in at all. Which is a real pain in the butt. This new lava spurting out as well. It does catch you out. It really does. See, they just don't appear in little groups anymore. They come in droves. They're like football crowds. I mean, Christ. Relentless isn't the word. I mean, look at this. They come 6 at a time from one side. So that's what, 15 now? One after the other. 3, 3, 3. Another 3 there. Another 3 there. That's over 20 in a matter of seconds. The arc thrower is very good for this. I mean, it doesn't overcharge, so you can really kind of tap it quick. Just got to make sure it charges up enough. It's pretty good when they're running at you. Sometimes the laser just overcharges, leaves you in the crap, but two other things on this map you're going to notice is the objectives. I've definitely felt a difference in the difficulty now. So you've got the new geological survey and the missile, activating the missile silo. I can't even get anywhere near doing them. So I don't know if they just don't want people playing solo anymore or what, but absolutely no way am I going to even bother with them. It's like trying to escort the minecart. Jesus Christ, how hard is that? I've even tried to use the distractor beacons and they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe better when there's a couple of you together, but because there's so many enemy around. You chuck a distractor beacon, but there's a million others. So you just don't get a chance. Sometimes you just don't get a chance to use anything, but all I want to do is chuck a bomb on this bloke. Or get away. It's definitely changing the way I'm going to have to play now. So some of the maps I just don't know whether you'd be able to complete them. And getting off the planet's one thing, but not very so you just don't get a chance, do you? They're just relentlessly on you all the time. Once your shield's down, you've got to be real quick to get those patrols. I was finding that any time I go near those bug nest objectives now, you've got at least 3 of these on your back at any one time. And the patrols are way more intense. It's like you're within a zone, that's it, all the alarms kick off. You don't even have to. They don't even have to know you're there, they just come. That's it. You'll see them living jumping all over the place. So. Because I was so crap with my first set of bombs, I had to chuck in another set of bombs. What you want to be doing is making sure you get those static fields on the floor, because as soon as the alarm goes off, and they will, you just got to make sure you got somewhere to hide. It's kind of your own little safety zone. There we go, straight in the nest. Brilliant. Really, really good for that now. I mean, a shredder is going to be just as effective, but the satchel bomb's very good for chucking on these tanks. I didn't really use it much because I was just trying to get away. Because there's that many patrols and things coming in. I mean, sometimes you just don't even get a chance to change weapon. It's more a case of actually taking out the patrols and the other ones now. See, as soon as I get near that objective, it just goes mental. So I'm just going to click the button and run away. I don't even want to even try anymore. Not on these volcanics. I'll see what it's like on the other ones, but right, so there I actually get a chance to use the satchel bomb. You've got to get it right underneath. If you get it right underneath, you can take them out pretty quick. So that was 3, but you can see how effective it is, just kind of like a hit and run tactic. So it's going to be very useful on these bug planets. And I imagine multiplayer will be brilliant as well. You don't actually get a chance to shoot these bugs from a distance because they jump at you so quick. I mean, I'd love to know the percentage that I shoot further away, because I mean, they jump so quick at your feet. You've got to get ready to melee them. That was close. I just could not even imagine doing this without a shield. I had a game earlier where I got pushed into the lava off one of the edges there, and when I came back, or when I got redeployed, my shield was nowhere, so I couldn't pick a shield up, and that was it. Just absolutely impossible. There's too many of these poison bugs around to even contemplate doing it without a shield. So you can see there, as soon as you set that alarm off, every time you do, they come in the drove, quick. So to actually defend this solo, I'm going to be saying that I'm never going to do it. I might not even bother trying. I mean, even with 3 static fields, I mean, how are you going to keep them at bay? I don't know, maybe you could do it with a laser and 3 static fields, but they're just constant. They're on your back constantly. And this is something I've never really done much before as well. I mean, I'll just chuck down a static field and wait for them now. I can't remember doing that on some of the other planets. Not unless I knew they were attacking me. Whereas now there seem to be so many of them, I'd actually just chuck it on the floor and stand there and wait to kill them. Now, I never expected in a million years to get any of these across the map. I really didn't. Oh my god. I think I managed to get one of them in there. It's probably the quietest time I've had on the map. I did try though. Luckily one of them got in there before I had to run away. Well, 2 of them got in. 3 of them got in, I didn't realise that. I thought only one of them got in when I was playing. I dare say now it's... you got these new bugs and it seems to be just a little bit more intense. It's about mobility, speed and mobility. You've got to keep moving. You see there, when you get a brood commander, you really want to kill them. Don't even leave them standing. Interesting to see how long it would take to get 1,000 kills. So I reckon you could do it pretty quick on this map. You see what I mean? I'm just on the edge of the map here, minding my own business. And even though I've called a stratagem in, they're just there. Sneaky shits. I do like using the arc throw. It's becoming probably one of my favourite weapons to use now. It's not so great against the Illuminates, but pretty damn good weapon.
Extraction confirmed. Shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 1 minute. Equipment inbound.
Goddamn ninja twats. Look at them, there's millions of them. Ugh. Hate those things. maybe the closest I've come to actually not doing a landing zone. I mean, you just don't get a chance to stand still. So even using the stratagems has now become, or has become, pretty damn hard. I was finding it really hard this morning. As soon as you call it in, I mean, there's 6 on your head before you even get a chance to do anything. So quick. All I want to do is call in a flippin' strata down. Just don't get a chance. It's all about mobility now. Got to be on your feet. Run! That was close. Don't know how I got through that. Really close. But the arc thrower is very good for that. Taking out small groups. It's very, very good. So, two failures, and I dare say that's going to be one coming, and another trophy. So anyway, it was about the satchel bomb, the REC-6 satchel bomb. I dare say it's a pretty good addition. It's probably one of the better additions out of the new things. So it's definitely worth getting. It's going to work solo and multiplayer, for taking out targets, taking out tanks. Give it a good run for its money on the cyborgs and see how it goes. Right, I shall catch you guys again soon. Cheers, bye.